All right, so we had a few requests to really give some gratitude for some of our local Bolingbrook graduates who are out there in the world making a difference, not only during this crisis, but frankly, they've been doing this well before. So we wanted to put together a few submissions and highlight them. These were all pictures or videos that were submitted to us. So if you want a graduate to be featured, please feel free. Just email bolingbrookevents@gmail.com and we can definitely do another episode. These were our Bolingbrook graduates doing what we call powerful things. But these are truly selfless acts right now during a time of true crisis. And some of these heroes have really come through. So without further ado, number one here, this is Amara, Bolingbrook High School class of 2011. She graduated nursing school in 2019. She's now a nurse at Central DuPage Hospital in Winfield. And just an interesting thing, because of the crisis, she recently had to do a video wedding reception on April 11th. So a big shout out to Amara, doing great things at Central DuPage Hospital. This is a really neat story that was submitted. This is Kevin, Bolingbrook High School class of 2011 again. He actually runs the coffee house at Symphony the Tillers in Oswego, and he's doing what they're calling coffee concerts. But recently, and this is what this video shows, he's taken his coffee concerts on the road and is stopping by residence rooms for special requests. And here's a little video of him doing his thing in one of the rooms. Big shout out to Kevin, doing fantastic things out there in Oswego. Again, class of 2011. Next up, Christina, again, class of 2011. She works at Generations in Elmwood Park at a nursing home. She's a speech pathologist serving patients with speech and language, cognitive and swallowing impairments. You can see her there all geared up, working with the patients that need it most at this time. So a big shout out and thank you to Christina, class of 2011. This is Abigail. She graduated Bolingbrook High School in 2010. She's a correctional officer at Stateville Correctional Center in Crest Hill. We want to thank her for being on the front line. Definitely a group that is sometimes overlooked. And we've heard some of the stories coming out of Stateville and other correctional facilities. So thank you, Abigail, class of 2010, for, of course, being on our front line. This is Barb, Bolingbrook High School class of 1984. She's an RN at Silver Cross Hospital in New Lenox. And again, you can see her all geared up in her PPE, serving the patients and our country that need it. This is Dr. Linda, class of 2006. She works at OSF St. Francis in Peoria, and this was submitted. A big thank you, Dr. Linda, for, of course, being out there, keeping us healthy. This is Manza, class of 2004. She actually works at Advocate Good Samaritan Hospital in Downers Grove. So a big thank you. Again, this was class of 2004, Manza. And last but not least, this one didn't have much information, but it was submitted, so we figured we'd give it a whirl. But this is Diane, VHS class of 75. She said this was a picture of her at her 45th class reunion, which was 4 years ago. And this was pictured with her best friend forever since second grade at Northview. So if you're on the front line, Diane, thank you for your service. If you're a hero in other ways, thank you for that, but that's all that we had for that submission, so we figured we'd include it for sure. So of course, that was just a sampling. Those were just a few that were submitted over the past week. If you have a great story of someone from any of our schools here in Bolingbrook, we have a lot of school districts that touch Bolingbrook, so if you have a great success story that you want included, again, just send it by email with a picture and a little description. Send it to bolingbrookevents@gmail.com and we'll definitely feature it for you. We'll make an archive of these and throw them up on the Bolingbrook Strong landing page. You can find that just by going to bolingbrook-events.com and then clicking on the Bolingbrook Strong tab, and we'll go ahead and throw this video up there as well. But thank you to everyone, especially those that have come through Bolingbrook and have done great things here in our community, and it looks like for many communities throughout Illinois. A big thank you to everyone, and stay tuned for the next episode when we go ahead and feature some more. I'm sure that we'll get more after this video. Everyone have a great day.